Welcome back. This is a Primetime News. Triple murder accused Henri van Breda will know his fate in the Cape Town High Court tomorrow. Van Breda pleaded not guilty to axing both his parents, brother and seriously injuring his 17-year-old sister Marli. He's also facing charges of defeating the ends of justice.
It was at this lavish Desalza Golf estate outside Stellenbosch where Henri van Breda is accused of killing his mother, father, brother and seriously injuring his sister with an axe. But Van Breda stuck to his word that an intruder wearing a balaclava, gloves and dark clothing was behind the attack at his home. The state questioned this.
It would be strange if he had noticed you and he just ignored you.
It would be strange, but on another level I did shout for help, so I think he must have been aware.
Exactly when did you shout for help, sir?
As soon as I saw that the sounds that I heard was an attack on Rudy.
During the trial, he even demonstrated to the court how the intruder inflicted blows on his family, prompting the judge to have further questions.
Is there some explanation why you didn't defensively try to protect yourselves? Protect your brother, protect each other, try to overpower the intruder?
I think I was just too scared to do anything.
In closing arguments, Van Breda's advocate maintained that the state had not proved beyond reasonable doubt that his client was behind the attack. He read out a statement from the accused explaining what had happened days before the attack, painting a picture of his relationship with his family.
We were a fairly close-knit family that enjoyed doing things together. We especially enjoyed doing outdoor activities as a family, like shark cage diving, boating, water skiing and fishing.
But the state argued that there had been no motive for an intruder to go to the Van Breda home to kill 3 people.
And further, that the provisions of Act 105 of 1997 are applicable in that counts 1 to 3, the offences are specified in Part 1 of Schedule 2 of the said Act, in that the murder was planned or premeditated and that a minimum sentence of life imprisonment is therefore applicable.
A neurologist, Dr. James Butler, testified that there was compelling evidence that Van Breda had an epileptic seizure on the night of the attack and that the possibility of him faking illness was highly unlikely.
My judgment would be that the appearance, there are 3 things that actually strike one. The first is that he has somewhat dark rings around his eyes. The second is that there is a bruise in the left frontal region above the left eye. And the third is, you may beg to differ, but he looks considerably dulled to me.
Van Breda's sister Marli, who had suffered injuries to the head during the attack, suffered brain damage and could not remember anything from that night. The absence of direct evidence, circumstantial evidence and DNA tests will all be used when Judge Suraj Desai delivers his judgment. Nomawe Tusolwandle, SABC News, Cape Town.